Hey, Angus here, and I bought this PowerTec gym. It's just outside. I'll show you a screenshot of what it looked like. And I bought it for £70, and I really bought it for this one thing. It's actually the third one of these machines that I've had. You can find them on Marketplace now for all kinds of crazy prices, £70. So the reason I bought it was this attachment came on the leg extension. And it's this thing here, which is like a sort of T-shaped attachment. And what I was thinking to do with it was, over on this ATX bench, let me get the camera, it's got this is the headrest here. It's got this slide here for various attachments, like a sit-up attachment and a headrest thing. But how cool is this? This doesn't currently slide in there because it's got these plastic guards. But when I take these plastic guards off, this attachment will slide in there, which will give me, an opportunity to have another attachment here. So I can put the leg extension at this end, or I can put the preacher pad at this end. This bench also came with this preacher pad attachment, which has these handy little hooks here for an easy curl bar. So that's going to be really cool to use, and that's just going to slide out. I don't know if any other company makes this attachment, but this is a useful attachment. So ATX, take note, this made to fit into your bench with your dimensions and sizes, really useful. So you can use the back end of the bench and the front end of the bench with two different attachments. Especially some of these machines come with fly attachments, they come with preacher curl attachments, they come with leg extension attachments. Very, very cool. So this, people would buy this. And it also came with this sort of ab strap that you put over your shoulders, attach it to a cable machine and do some ab curls. So the reason I'm telling you all this is, not only was that a bargain, but there's bargains like that out there, and I don't need all the parts. So the rest of the parts, I'm either gonna have to take them to the recycling center because they're metal, or some of the other parts I can sell on, and I could possibly make profit out of flipping this. And this is something I used to do back in the day with Xbox consoles. I was like the #1 Xbox 360 reseller. It's called flipping now. Seems to be a big thing. You buy something, but look past what it is that you need it for. So if you're buying, say, a job lot of gym equipment, you might not need everything. You might be able to sell stuff individually because a lot of people are just looking for individual parts. So that little connector there for the bench, that's cool. I would have easily paid £50 for that if that was a brand new thing from a company. The preacher pad, I mean, I really want a preacher pad for the pad. I do have like a different sort of preacher, like the MacroFactor preacher pad, but for the bench, absolutely insane. It's going to be really awesome for that. That would have been another £50 to £100. Having that just as a freebie attachment is cool. And then I'm going to use the main machine. I'm going to try and get it up in the top corner. It's a bit messy in here and we've got too much equipment as it is, but that machine is awesome for chest press and overhead press. And I'm going to use the ATX bench for it, and I can just get rid of the bench that came with the PowerTec, either sell it on or dump it. It is very rusty and old. And there's other little parts that I can strip off this machine and possibly resell. So an absolute bargain for this machine. It is old, it is rusty, but these PowerTec machines are awesome, and if you have a home gym, very highly recommend. Anyway, just a little video on looking past the things you don't want and see the things you do want, and then just because you don't want it doesn't mean it doesn't have value for someone else, so you can make a little profit moving forward. Anyway, quick video, gym find.